Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone had a wonderful week, and Fridays are always the best days, and today is the best day. It's Friday, and you know what we're making today, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we're making shrimp tacos. That's right. This is going to be a wonderful, delicious recipe that you're going to have at the end of your week for cheap and fast. So let me show you everything that's going to be involved with us making these tacos. All right, so we're going to need a Oaxaca cheese. Gonna need some Goya with chilies. This is what the can looks like. If you need to find it, find that at your giant. Gonna need a stick of butter, some garlic paste, onion. I prefer sweet. 2 tomatoes. Gonna need a teaspoon of sour cream, a tablespoon of mayonnaise, 1 green pepper, 1 red pepper. For the seasonings, we're gonna have paprika, pepper, salt, and oh boy, Old Bay. This is the garlic and herb. This is what we're using for the Old Bay, and of course 1 pound of shrimp. We are going to also be making rice as well. So once we get done with these, we're gonna get that rice on the oven. So let's get that. All right, so we're gonna start off with our rice. So when we're done with the tacos, the rice and the tacos will be done at the same time. So to get started, you're gonna need a cup, literally a cup, or you can use a measuring cup, some oil, the pan you're gonna cook your rice in, and a strainer. And you will also wanna have some salt on deck for when we get the water in. So for the rice, we're gonna do, for the rice to water ratio, it'll be 1 to 1. So it'll be 1 cup rice, 1 cup water. For my case, I'm gonna do 2 cups rice and 2 cups water, just so we have enough for the household. So 1. And 2. For these extras, I'm gonna toss them back in there. Get this up and out of the way. All right, so for you, everyone, you're gonna wash your rice. I like to wash it. This is how I wash mine. I leave the rice in the water for about 30, about a minute, I would say roughly. Just until the water comes out clean from all the starch. You can see, so it has a yellow white haze to it. So now that the rice is clean, I'm gonna take 1 cup of water. Add that in your pot, and another cup for the 2 to 2 ratio. So while we're here, we're gonna add about a tablespoon of oil and a nice generous pinch of salt, about a tablespoon and a half. So we're gonna get this moved over onto the stove. You wanna get this to a rolling boil, and then you add the rice in. So I'll get this started. Once this starts boiling, then I'll switch over to show you how to do the rice. All right, now that the water's boiling, you want to take your rice, and you're going to add this to the water, and you're going to leave this on high until most of the water is absorbed with all the rice. All right, now once the rice gets to this consistency, you're going to want to turn the heat down from high to low. Put the lid on and let that sit there for 20 to 25 minutes until you taste it and it's fully cooked. All right, now we're gonna start off with cutting our vegetables. We got a sweet onion, got red pepper, a green pepper, and 2 tomatoes. I'm gonna set this to the side. I got a plate with all my veggies, and then you have a separate one to put on when you're done. So I'll start this by cutting the top off. Like so. The rear end. Put these down. Let me get this extra skin off. You want that in your food. I guess you can just take the whole layer off. So with this, just want to cut them down the sides. They don't have to be even, just as long as we're cutting the slithers. Just like so. Nice rough chop, people. Nice rough chop. One. And cut the other half. Right, now for the red peppers, I'm gonna cut these down the sides. So let's say probably about the 8 thick. Was that about a ½ inch? Have them all cut down. I'm gonna get these so they're nice bite-sized pieces, and also have enough for the amount of tacos we're gonna be cooking. Shooting for at least 10 to 12 tacos, so that should be enough for a hungry house. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna cut these down. Onions got my eyes watering like I just watched a sad romantic movie. Yo. Alright, we got a red pepper diced up. Time for the tomato. Size. So now that all these are cut, I'm gonna move over onto the stove to get started on the cooking process of this delicious assortment of veggies and get these tacos rocking and rolling. Yeah, and I almost forgot about the shrimp. So for the shrimp, I'm gonna get these cut in the halves. So literally, just take them, cut them down. It's like so. So I'm gonna cut each one down the side. Just wanna make sure you have some shrimp in every bite that you get on these tacos. Cause trust me, you're gonna be eating them. All right, now that all the shrimp are cut correctly, we're gonna get started off on cooking those delicious vegetables over there. All right, now we're gonna get started on these veggies. So I'm gonna get this stove started. Oh shit! Excuse my language. But all right, we're gonna get started off with a half a stick of butter. I want to get that moving around. Hey, and also don't forget to check on your rice as well while this is cooking. Stir that rice up some. While the stick is melting, we can add in our green and red peppers to get them started off. Green peppers in there. Red peppers. Stir these for about 2 minutes so everything starts to soften up, and we'll add in the onions and the tomatoes. Alright, now that these are nice and warm, I'm gonna add these onions in. Stir this until they become translucent. So while these onions are cooking, it's a good time to add in a seasoning. You can add in our paprika, our Old Bay, the black pepper, and a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna give that a stir. Now, I'm gonna add in a half a can of your Adobo and chili. Now, you can add in our tomatoes. Now, if you don't like spicy food, you can add less of the adobo and chili mixture in. But we like it a little spicy over here. It's alright. We're gonna let this cook for about another 3 minutes. And then we're gonna add in our sour cream and our mayonnaise. So, and our garlic paste. So once this is done cooking to the point where I need it, I'll be right back in the flow. Alright, now that this is cooked down, add in our sour cream. Mayonnaise, and add in a tablespoon of garlic paste. Now once we mix this in, we're going to add our shrimp in right after. And all these flavors marinating in with that shrimp. Boy, man, look at this. Hey, look at that. It's looking delicious. Alright. Now that that's all mixed in, add our shrimp. At this point, you should have your stove top on like a medium low. Medium. So we're gonna put a lid on this and let this cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. We're gonna cook it nice and slow, just so these vegetables can render down some and these shrimp can cook. The shrimp will cook really quickly, so make sure you keep an eye on it, because if you overcook these shrimp, they will turn into little rubbers. They'll be hard and chewy, really hard to swallow. So once this is done cooking, I'll be back. All right, now that these are done, I'm gonna turn this off and just sit it on the back burner. We're gonna get started on the tortillas. All right, so to make the taco, we're gonna add about a teaspoon of oil. We're gonna take our corn tortilla and rub one side and flip it over. And we're gonna let this sit like this for about a minute or two until it starts bubbling up. Then we're gonna flip it over, and then we're gonna add our shrimp mixture in here to make our taco. Now for the cheese, this Oaxaca cheese, you can pull it apart and it'll string out. So that's how we're gonna apply this cheese onto this taco. So, get this, flip it over. Right now we can add our cheese on this side. That was a dumb idea. All right. So for the shrimp, I'm gonna take some shrimp. Make sure you rid it of all its moisture, excess water that will be in the pot. So now that that's on there, add one more piece of cheese on top. Just seal that bad boy up. We're gonna flip this over. I'm gonna try to flip it over. It's all gonna want to come out, so take your time with it. Okay, so I like to have my spatula over top like this, so to get that cheese some time to melt. As you can see, it's starting to pour out the sides. So it'll take some finesse to make sure these come out nicely. Yeah, treat it like a baby. A little goofy baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what we're looking at. Come over here. Good. Get this off. All right, there you have it, folks. That delicious masterpiece. We got our delicious shrimp tacos, some white rice with some butter and a little sugar. This is delicious. Let me try this real quick, cause this is yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna steer y'all wrong. Try this recipe. Here. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, turn that notification bell on. And if you guys have anything that you would like to see, please drop it down in the comments and I will make it. Hey, thank you and have a wonderful night.